Have you been working hard to learn how to use Facebook Messenger to grow your business by finding more customers, more clients, more business partners in either network marketing, affiliate marketing, coaching, consulting, etc.? And instead of seeing business growth, you're just getting ignored by everyone that you try to talk to? Well, if that's the case, then you're in the perfect place. I'm Adrienne with Build a Life by Design, and today I'm going to share with you the top 3 strategies that I use Facebook Messenger for to grow my business. And in fact, it has so many leads and prospects and messages coming in every day on automation that my fiance is like, damn, your phone is blowing up. Is that business stuff? And I'll say, yes, it is. And he's just like mind blown. So I guess additionally, if your significant other has not been super supportive of you in business and you're looking for a way to show them that this is worth it, it's worth the work, and you're starting to see results, this is a great video for you as well. If this is your first time checking out my channel, be sure to subscribe because I share tips, tricks, and tools that people need to build passive income online so they can have true freedom in their lives. So if freedom is something you're looking for and striving for, subscribe because that's exactly what I share here. But for today, let's jump right into the 3 strategies that I use so that you can get those wheels turning about how you could use them too. Strategy 1, I use Facebook Messenger and a messenger service connected to it to run all of my Facebook challenges. The reason I love using this strategy so much is because number 1, Facebook challenges are completely value oriented, meaning they're designed to give value and education and information to your perfect client, your perfect customer, or your perfect business partner. And people respond the best to free value or educational value, something that will help them in some way, serve them in some way, or solve a problem for them in some way. And Facebook challenges are perfect for that. Another reason that I love using Facebook Messenger to run my Facebook challenges is because if you're manually messaging everyone that's in the challenge, trying to, check on how they're doing, see if they have questions, make sure that they're engaging, you're basically spending 24/7 on your phone. And if your family's not irritated with you yet, they're going to be. So what I love is that using an automated messenger service, I'm able to check in with and keep tabs with everyone in the challenge, even if it's hundreds or even thousands of people, without taking all that time away from my family. So it's a huge work-life balance type of saving grace that you really should check out for your business if you're not using it yet. The other thing I love about using Facebook Messenger for my Facebook challenges is that when it comes to email, roughly 25 to 40% of people ever open their emails, depending on the email address that they gave you. But almost 80% of people will see a Facebook message. So if you're wanting your message to actually get to the person, Messenger is the way to go. So yet another reason why using it for Facebook challenges is absolutely fantastic, and it's the way to go. Strategy number 2, I use a Facebook Messenger bot to follow up with my prospects after my challenge has ended. So again, very similar to staying engaged with them during the challenge, the follow-up on the back end might be slightly different for everyone, but certainly the very first piece of follow-up where you're checking in on were they able to catch the challenge, did they have any questions for you, and are they interested in talking or connecting in some way, that message probably looks the same for everyone. So certainly the very first follow-up message you could automate, and at that point you only start replying to the people who are actually engaging with you, interested in having their questions answered or interested in talking with you more about something that they learned in the challenge. So again, it takes a ton of the workload off of your plate and allows you to focus on your family when you're with your family. And when you are talking to people, it allows you to focus on the people who are actually interested and wanting to engage, and not just everyone, including all the people who are just going to ghost you anyway, because there's always some of those people. No matter how much value you give, there's always going to be people who ghost you in the end. So try not to sweat the small stuff, but definitely automate the parts that make sense. And in this case, the very first follow-up message makes a ton of sense to handle through your Facebook Messenger. Strategy 3, I use an automated Facebook Messenger service to manage the customers that I get that flow in from the challenges that I run. Because again, not every part of customer service can be automated, nor should you even try. Bad idea. But if there are certain touch points that you always check in with people, such as on day 7, maybe you check to make sure that they actually got their shipment. Maybe on day 30, you check in to see how their product experience is going and if they have any questions for you, right? There's probably certain touch points that you use over and over and over again. Or maybe you're watching this and you're realizing you don't do that, but you totally should. This is a perfect opportunity to simply automate those touch points so that instead of relying on your own memory, which, let's face it, if it's anything like mine, is like really bad. And you can simply automate those to make sure that you're always on top of your game and you're always giving good customer service, right? So again, it's one of those things where the very first message or the very first follow-up can be automated. And from there, all the rest of the conversation should be authentic and real time. But that first follow-up, for customer service reasons, can totally be automated. It helps to keep you on track, and it doesn't rely on your memory to keep your customers happy and to keep, make sure that their questions are answered. So I hope it was helpful, that you were able to see the 3 strategies I use Facebook Messenger for to grow my business and to stay streamlined and efficient, so that you could start brainstorming ways you can use it for your business. Now, if you would like some additional training on how to use Facebook Messenger to run a challenge group, like I mentioned, I'll include a link in the description. It's kind of a step-by-step video training tutorial on how to do that. So for the people who really kind of need the side-by-side screen sharing, it's perfect for that. And then for those of you who prefer actually some actual interaction in a group or one-on-one or with other people who are learning along with you, and you need a forum where you kind of have like a live back and forth versus just a static video on a screen, I will attach a link to the Magnetic Marketing Membership Community. That is the community where business builders and I all get together and we use some of these advanced strategies to grow our business. And it's a forum where we can learn together, grow together, connect together, and talk through some of the issues that we're having, because sometimes you just need a real live person in front of you that you can ask questions. So I'll attach a link to that as well. I'm Adrienne with Build a Life by Design, and I help people to build 6-figure incomes from home so they can have true freedom in their lives and step away from the 9-to-5 box that has so many of us stuck in the cycle of work, eat, sleep, and repeat, right? Because we're made for more than that. If you feel like you were made for more than that, and that you have a bigger purpose, or maybe you have a more important calling than just going through the motions, subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, because on this channel, I provide tips like the ones I shared today that can help you to grow your business in many different ways, using many different strategies and many different tools. So I would love to help you to reach your goals. And as always, you can subscribe by finding the link in the description somewhere below. Or, if you're on YouTube anyway, a logo will pop up over here that you can click to subscribe as well. And again, if you're on YouTube, the next video will pop up here. And I do strive to make everyone better than the last. So be sure to check it out, and I'll see you next time around, guys.